Good afternoon. I hope everyone is safe and well and is enjoying the sunshine today. I'm really enjoying reading stories, so here is my new book for the day. It is called Look After Your Planet and it's a Charlie and Lola book, so I hope you enjoy. I have this little sister, Lola. She is small and very funny. Lola loves keeping things, all kinds of things, boxes, old broken toys, just things. Not anymore, says Lola. I say, has it got anything to do with when we went to Marv's house? And Lola says, maybe. Yesterday, Marv said, I dare anyone to go into my big brother Marty's room. He doesn't let anyone touch any of his things, and he won't throw anything away. Mum says his room looks like a complete pigsty. I say, he can't be that bad. When we sneak into Marty's bedroom, Lola says, oh, it's poggy. But then we hear, get out of my room, now. And Marv shouts, run. So you see, Charlie, I do not ever, never want my room to look like Marty's. So I am throwing everything away because I do not need it. Why don't you recycle it? And Lola says, bicycle it? No, recycle it. Recycle it? What's that? Says Lola. Well, it's a way that people can reuse old things in a different and newish way. Why? Says Lola. Because if we throw everything away, then we will all be completely buried under a massive, huge pile of rubbish. And if we don't use things again, in the end, we will just run out of everything. So, recycling is a good thing. Did you know that there are these places where they make new paper out of old paper? The old paper gets squidged up with water and things, and then they press it all flat. Then they make all sorts of new things, types of paper, like toilet paper, writing paper, wrapping paper, and colouring in paper. Later, Lola says, look, Charlie, Mum bought me this special comic. It's called Look After Your Planet, and there's lots about recycling in it. And I say, ooh, a competition. You can win a tree all of your own to plant. What do we have to do? Says Lola. We have to collect 100 of each things. 100 tin cans, 100 plastic things, and 100 things made out of paper. That's a lot of things, says Lola. Look, your very own tree counter. Every time you collect something to recycle, you can stick a leaf onto a branch. When your tree counter is completely full up, you can get your very own real tree to plant. Lola says, I would love to plant a tree. Well, you better start recycling. And Lola says, OK, Charlie. This box is for all the plastic things, and this one is for tin cans, and this one is for paper. And I have already recycled 2 plastic things, a baked bean tin, and some paper. I say, I'm not sure we will be able to collect 100 of each thing in just 2 weeks, Lola, all on our own. And Lola says, of course we can, Charlie. Have you finished? Good. Later, Lola says, see, Charlie, I can recycle these toilet rolls. And I say, the idea is to use the paper really slowly and not to waste it, so we don't have to cut down lots of trees. Then you recycle the rolls. Well, we need some more leaves on our tree counter, so maybe we need to ask even more people to help us. The next day at school, Lola says, we have to save the trees and stop us being covered in a big, large pile of rubbish. If we fill this tree with leaves, we will win our very own real tree for the school. Everyone is excited and says, I want to do recycling, pass it on. I want to do recycling, pass it on. I want to do recycling, pass it on. So everyone at school starts recycling. Look how many I've got. I've got lots too. You are a very good recycler, Lotta. Oh, Morton, you're not helping. So Morton goes home and he finds more things to recycle. When everything is recycled, Lola says, oh no, we have not filled up the whole tree, so we will not be getting our real tree. But then Morton comes along. Lotta says, look at what he's got. And soon we have filled up the tree counter. Thank you, Morton, says Lola. You are a very good recycler. Then Marv whispers to Morton, where did you get all that? And Morton says, Marty's bedroom. Marv says, you are going to be in such big trouble. The next day, we all go outside to plant our real, actual school tree. Look, our very own real school tree, says Lola. We are extremely very good recyclers, aren't we? Later, when we are all round at Marv's, suddenly we hear, who's been in my room? Let's get out of here, says Marv. And Morton says, quick, run for it. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story today, and I hope it maybe made you think about some of your own recycling habits. Thank you for listening.